Hi, it's Pastor Chambliss again with the Inspirational Faith Network, and I have a very, very, very special guest with us today. Why don't you tell the people who you are and what you're doing here?
Hello, everybody. I am ShaKara Monique. I'm here to hang out with y'all today. That's all.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm always happy when people come out and hang out with me and have a good time on Inspirational Faith Network. So, tell me something about your projects. I see a lot of stuff on the internet. You promote well. You promote well.
Try.
Yeah, you do a good job. You do a really good job. Tell me about some of the stuff that you're doing and that you're involved with.
Right now, I'm still working on my second project. I am on a tour with two awesome ladies, She Flows and Kyla Simone. It's called the Unbreakable Tour. We kicked it off last Sunday. It was awesome. I am an inspiring actress. I do a little bit.
Okay.
I just, there's a movie that's coming out in April that I have a small role in, so I'm a little excited about that. And
so I need to get my autograph today.
Do it. You probably should, because when I
Right,
blow up,
when that movie come out,
you're not going to be able to find it.
I'll be like, hey, she not answering her phone.
Might want to get it today.
Might want to get it today. So tell us a little bit about that movie. What role are you playing in the movie? What's going on with that?
The movie's called Scattered. It's inspirational. It's a Christian film, but it's like a thriller. And so it's really good. It's really awesome. I got to see the before cuts of the movie, so I'm really excited about it. I don't want to tell the role that I'm playing.
Sure.
But it's a good movie.
You're not the killer in the movie.
I am not. And if I was, I wouldn't tell you. So when do we expect that movie to come out again? It comes out in April. April, I believe it's April 12th is the premiere.
Okay.
It's going to be in Fairfax. If you go to www.scatteredthemovie.com, it shows you can get tickets to the premiere for that movie.
Okay, great. All right, so tell us about your music and what you've been doing with your music.
Like I said, I'm working on my second project. Almost finished. My producer is in Michigan, so it's a little harder. I have to travel back and forth to get that done, but I'm taking my time. That's one of the blessings of being an indie artist, is that there's no record label hounding you to get a project out. You can take your time and do whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm taking my time, and we're got a few more songs to go, but I'm excited about it.
There's value in taking your time. When I take artists to the studio, I always tell them we can't finish a song unless you've taken at least 2 months to record it. And a lot of times they balk because they want to get in there and they want to get the songs recorded and things like that. And I think that when you have time, when you can take your time and listen to it, and really work it out, it comes out much better than going in and trying to, just hurry up and get it done, cranking them out, So I just think it comes out better.
Yeah.
It sounds like you kind of.
And then after it's out, you won't listen to like, oh, I should have did this.
Exactly.
Like, my first project, there's some songs where I'll be like, oh, I should have added this part, or oh, why did I put that in there? And so I've learned a lot from doing my first project that I hope not to repeat on the second one.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your first project.
Yes, my first project is called Unforgotten Destiny. And the way that came about, I have some friends that we all went to the same church, and it was their first time producing. It was my first time doing an album, and we all decided to come together and give it a shot and see how it goes. And it came out wonderful and better than I expected. We worked well together. The music was eclectic and different from anything that I was hearing, because I wanted it to reach those that are outside of the church wall. So I didn't want it to sound churchy. I just wanted it to have a good universal sound that everyone would want to listen to, and I believe we accomplished that.
Okay, good. So you're working on some new stuff. What's going to be different about your new stuff than what you did the first time?
This time it's going to be more inspirational. I'm going to write songs that's not only about my faith, but also about life and about love, and so it'll be just a little more on the inspirational side. Always positive, always uplifting, but not just about who I am in Christ. It's also who I am as a mother, and who I am as a wife, and just a little more about me.
Well, that's good because one of the things you'll notice, even with the name of this network, Inspirational Faith Network, I wanted to make it accommodating to everyone.
Yes.
Some names can close doors rather than open doors.
Right.
So I applaud you on doing Inspirational Faith because a lot of people will listen to something that says inspirational, and some other things they'll just say, I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to listen to that kind of music. So I applaud you on that. Tell me, what is your favorite song that you're going to be putting on this next project? And tell us a little bit about that song.
My favorite song on the next project it's called Beautiful. Mm-hmm. And the song I wrote from coming from my experiences and my sisters and just going through love and relationships, mm-hmm. and just, it's a song just to build up self-esteem and to let women know that no matter what you've been through, no matter what people say to you, you're beautiful. God sees you as beautiful. You're his child. You're beautiful. So that's like my favorite song, mm-hmm. probably from the whole project.
Okay. Did you write that yourself?
Yes.
Okay. You do you write all of your music?
I write all of my songs. Every once in a while, mm-hmm. somebody will send me something that I like. Like mm-hmm. this album has a track from someone that sent to me. They sent it to me when my first album came out. But I was already done recording, but I loved the song, and I asked her. I said, "Well, can I just keep it?" And then it's been almost 2-3 years, and she still wanted me to put it on the album. So that song would be on the album.
Now, I want to ask you a question because I'm a writer too. I don't write music. I've written a couple of books. Where do you get your inspiration? What inspires you? How do you start writing? And I'm going to ask you that question for the audience because a lot of times people ask me, well, Pastor, how do you get started and things like that. So tell people, how are you influenced when it comes to music? What gets you started to writing?
I pull from my life experiences. Mm-hmm. When I was younger, because I've been writing a long time, when I was younger, a lot of my songs were really cliche and mm-hmm. cheesy, but that is because I hadn't been through anything. Mm-hmm. But through my life experience, I've been able to, God has given me songs, and sometimes it's not even just me. I'll be mm-hmm. sitting in a car and God will just drop a little hook in my head, mm-hmm. and mm-hmm. I know it's him because it will stay. Mm-hmm. I'll find myself singing it again, and I'm like, okay, I need to record this. Mm-hmm. So I'll grab my phone and I'll sing it in my phone before I forget it. Because if I hear it replaying, I know it's him. It's not just me just, mm-hmm. just singing. So I love it when he does it. I know when it comes easy, mm-hmm. it came from him. Mm-hmm. And when I'm trying to write, I have to go back. I'm like, okay, I have to come back to that. Because I know that I'm trying too hard, mm-hmm. and I'm trying to make something, so I have to allow him to give me the words mm-hmm. so that it's a lot easier.
And I asked that question because I want to find out if it's the same as it is for me as a writer, and you're exactly right. We're both getting the same kind of inspiration because when I first started writing, my wife was like, well, how come you're not working on your book? And I said, I got to do it when it comes. Yeah. Because I learned real quick that I'll sit in my office and I'll try to write, and there's nothing. And I'll write some stuff and I'll look at it and I'm like, that's not right, And then all of a sudden, it'll come on me, and it might be 3 months go by, it might be 2 weeks go by, and it'll come to me, and it might be in the middle of the night, it might be in the middle of and I'll just go sit and start writing. And like you said, if I'm in the car, I'll pull out the cell phone and start recording, because I said it has to come when it comes. So for all you who are asking about writing books and writing music, stop trying to force it. Yes. Do it when the Holy Spirit puts it on you to do. And it will flow. It will come right out. You won't have a problem. It'll be easy for you. It goes back to what I was saying earlier. Whatever God asks you to do, He's gonna make a pathway for you to be able to do it. There's no struggle, no toil in it. And when He said in Scripture, when He talks about providing a way for you, there's no toil, right? If you're working real hard, then that's not God, right? When it starts flowing for you, that's when you know that God is in the mix. So are there going to be videos for your next project?
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I love doing
I had to
videos.
ask, right? So tell me, which video are you most excited about doing for your songs, and just give us an idea what the concept will be like if you have one.
Wow. There's a song that I wrote called Aliens and Strangers.
Okay.
And the music video that I have, I don't want to give out my music video, but like, I really want it to be like a storytelling. I want it to be more, you know, telling a story, more like you watching a movie, and not just, you know, the typical videos where we just standing around and we cheesing and we singing and you know. So I wanted my videos now to tell more of a story.
Okay.
So I don't want to give details. You're asking for details, but I don't want to spoil it.
Well, I want enough for it that everybody's like,
okay,
I can't wait to see it.
So the song is called Aliens and Strangers, and I have in my head, it's like, you know, the end of the world type, and all the believers are, you know, we're hiding, and you know, we have to have our services in secret because, you know, the enemy is out trying to, you know, kill us and get rid of us and everything.
So you're going to start shooting right after the election.
Like, I mean,
let me stop.
But it will be like in that type of days, and we're like, you know, in tattered clothes and things like that, and we're just like all just huddled in this one little building, just trying to, you know, stay together and stay safe, and but still teach the word, and there's like people like police guys all dressed in black trying to break in the building, and it's like I have a big imagination, but that's like, it's probably going to cost a lot, but God will provide, so I'm not worried about it. But that's the type of videos that I want to do now. I wanted to do more on a whole nother level type. Okay.
So I'm gonna switch gears just a little bit since I mentioned it. You know, we're in an election year, and there's been a lot of controversy about the elections and things like that, right? Will that have any influence on any of your music at all?
No, I don't put politics in my music.
You don't put politics in your music? So okay, all right. I'm going to keep on going with it.
Oh, Lord.
The music has to have some level of politics in it, right? Because we're sending a message.
We're sending a message, but see, this has always been my thing. To me, it doesn't matter who's in office because God is king and God is in control. So as long as I put my trust in him, I don't care who's in office. Okay. That's who I put my trust in.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So, okay, you talked about a little bit of your music video, and you didn't tell us too much because you don't want us to
give it away.
Somebody might give it away too early,
and then I'll be on TV. I'm like, somebody then took my music video.
And you're gonna have to think up a whole new concept.
And then I'm gonna have to call you because I'm gonna be upset because it was you.
My lawyer's back there.
I'm gonna talk to your lawyer.
So you were talking about, I think, a tour you guys are getting ready to do?
Yes, the Unbreakable Tour.
The Unbreakable Tour. Tell us about the name of the tour. How did you come up with? You guys come up with these tours and the names and stuff like that. I want to know a little bit about how you
didn't come up with the tour. See, let me tell you. Our awesome sister Kyla Simone.
Okay.
We were talking about it. We've talked about it like several times about doing a ladies tour, and we was like, will it just be us? Will we have like a big name person with us? And blah blah blah. And Kyla sent a picture of me, her, and She Flows, and I saw the picture and I was like, that's it. We don't need anybody else. That's the tour right there.
Wow.
And it just fit. And when we posted the flyer, all we did was post the flyer and said coming soon, and folks were sharing it, and they was like, oh, I can't wait for that. So we knew that God had something going on, and so it's just, we've been talking about it and what we want to do and what we wanted to say, and we've had people sending their own videos telling what makes them unbreakable, and so it's just been growing into this awesome thing. And we had like our first kickoff last Sunday, like I said, and it was amazing. It was, we sang to youth, and everybody was inspired, and the videos, they are, let me tell you, I'm just the singer, okay? She Flows and Kyla does the graphics and the videos, and they're awesome. And I kind of feel like I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna sing because that's all I do. But they're amazing, and I'm just excited, and I feel blessed to be a part of it. And I can't it's
Well,
exciting.
and what you're explaining is the body of Christ.
Yes.
Right, you got your arms and your legs and your feet and your head and stuff like that. So everybody's working together, and it's working for you. It's working for you. I can't wait to see it now. I know you all did something last weekend.
Yes.
I don't know why I didn't get an invite. Right, but we're no, I'm playing. but we're gonna come to some of those things, and whenever you guys are doing something, we want to know about it because we want to be able to show up and show some support for you, right, and just be there and cheer you on, and all those kind of things, and pray for you while you're up there singing.
Oh yes.
Because I really love what you guys are doing, and I like that name, Unbreakable.
Yes.
Right, there's a lot of strength in that name.
Definitely.
It sounds like you guys are ready to go out and endure whatever comes next. Is there anything, now I've been asking questions, is there anything that you wanted to put out, anything on your mind that you?
Oh no, can everybody see my shirt? Because this is also on the Fly Store Boutique. This is the Purple Royalty line Kyla designed.
Okay.
She's awesome.
Okay.
Did I mention that Kyla was awesome?
Yeah, oh, you did.
She flows. I just
awesome.
want to say that.
They are
Kyla's
very
flows is
awesome.
awesome.
They're awesome.
They're very
Listen, those t-shirts. So those are the same t-shirts, the same
Yes.
line, right? And
she flows has a line. She's going to tell you about hers when she get up here.
Okay.
I'll remind her if she doesn't.
Okay.
But she's going to tell you about hers, and then I have mine. But they've all been designed by Kyla Simone.
Wow. Okay. So we got to make sure that those t-shirts on IFN as well,
yes.
right? Everybody gets the same deal.
Yes,
Put
sir.
your t-shirts on and make sure that the world knows about it, so that you also, so that God can pay for your next project.
Oh.
Right? Yeah, that's something. You're ready to dance.
Yes.
So every year, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of different concerts and things like that. One of the things I would like to see is all of my friends, all the musicians and all that do what you do, get outside of Baltimore. Have you guys been reaching outside? Have you been going other places besides here? Like, and we talk about it, Philadelphia, Baltimore, D.C., Virginia. Have you all gotten outside of those states? Are you really?
We're working
out?
to do that. Actually, in April, we will be in Atlanta.
Okay.
There is a festival called Women's in Charge, and we will be there, rocking it out.
Okay.
And we're just reaching out to anyone who will have us.
Okay.
I would like to go to Michigan, which is my hometown, Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
So whoever will have us, if
There
they
you go.
go to theunbreakabletour.com and you can book us and we'll come out.
Now Atlanta is popping, man. My wife and I, we go down there occasionally or whatever. I know some people there. The Fishermen just moved there last summer.
Yeah.
Right? And Atlanta's a lot of fun. Y'all gonna have a blast in Atlanta, I can tell you right now. So what part of Atlanta, what are you guys gonna be doing there? You have a venue there already?
It's a festival. It's going to be
okay.
a lot of women of all genres will be there performing and singing and things like that. So it's exciting.
Okay.
This is our first time being there at that festival, so it'll be all new for us.
Okay, good. Well, listen, we've had an opportunity here to talk with one of the best artists in the business. I mean, this girl, she's being modest, but she rocks, okay? She rocks. I love her music, and, I look forward to seeing your next project come out. I'm looking forward to seeing the next video that she wouldn't tell us about. Right? And I'm looking forward to see anything you guys are doing, those commercials for those T-shirts. We're going to put those out for you. So what network have you been on for the last few minutes?
Hello, everybody. My name is ShaKara Monique, and you are watching the Inspirational Faith Network.
Yes.